Hi guys, I am Ayodele Olorofumi and you're welcome to my channel. On today's Premier League thus far, we'll be talking about how the Premier League top 6 team managed to grind out results in the Premier League game week 3 and game week 4. How Manchester City, for instance, came back from 2-goal deficit in their game week 3 and how they managed to overcome Crystal Palace in their game week 4. Don't go nowhere, I'll be right back. Yeah, so Manchester City somehow managed to come back against Newcastle United to snatch a 3-3 draw at the Newcastle Stadium. Manchester City were losing the game 3-1 and from nowhere goals just started coming in and they managed to secure a draw. It was an entertaining game for both fans and for the neutrals. And in their game week 4 against Crystal Palace were on their ascension and in the first half they were leading City by 2-0, but City came back roaring. In particular, Erling Haaland took the initiative and he scored a hat-trick. For the Fantasy Premier League managers, it was a good week for those who captain Erling Haaland or those who have Erling Haaland in their team. Myself, for instance, I had Erling Haaland in my team, but somehow I didn't captain Erling Haaland. And then, right now, Manchester City, albeit they are not topping the table as we speak because of Arsenal's maximum point from 4 games. Arsenal have been tremendous this season. They've won all their 4 matches, and in their game week 3, they defeated Bournemouth away from home by 3-0, and also in their game week 4, they defeated Fulham, who proved to be a formidable opponent, but Arsenal dug deep and they secured all 3 points all times together. And Manchester United, somehow nobody gave them a chance against Liverpool in their game week 3, but they managed to secure a 2-1 victory at Old Trafford against Liverpool, who has proven in recent years to be a tough team for Manchester United. But somehow a struggling Manchester United defeated Liverpool, and that has become the turning point of their season so far, because in their Premier League game week 4 against Southampton away from home, Manchester United won that game courtesy of Bruno Fernandes. And right now they are no longer at the bottom of the log because they are sitting pretty at the top end of the table with 6 points. Chelsea had a contrasting game week 3 and game week 4 because they lost their game week 3 against Leeds United and they lost that game in a shambolic manner courtesy of some needless errors from Edouard Mendy and the defense. In fact, Koulibaly got sent off in that game. And then in their game week 4 against Leicester City, they were reduced to 10 men in the first half, but somehow they managed to take a 2-0 lead in the second half courtesy of Raheem Sterling, who has proved to be a very good addition for them this season. And Leicester came back, running back, and then they scored their first goal, which makes it 2-1, and almost managed to get the second. It was a great weekend for them. You know, for those people who had Cucurella, Reece James in their team, it was, a great game because both assists of the goal came from those two, and it was a great weekend for them. Right now they're on 7 points, sitting not so pretty, but considering the circumstances that surrounded the game, it was a good maximum 3 points for the Blues. And then Liverpool, despite losing their game week 3 against Manchester United, where everybody fancied Liverpool to get all 3 points or at least manage a draw, they somehow connived to lose that game. And in their game week 4, Liverpool played like the Liverpool we used to know. They completely demolished Bournemouth, trounced them, and it was a 9-0 scoreline in favor of the Reds. But the take home from the game is that out of those 9 goals, Mohamed Salah didn't manage to get a goal, a assist from that game, and that is concerning for a player of Mohamed Salah's quality. His team scoring 9 and not managing to get on the score sheet. It was concerning for him, and also it was concerning for those people who had Mohamed Salah in their team. In fact, it is more concerning for those managers who captained Mohamed Salah, and it was really a bad or a poor weekend for Mohamed Salah and those managers who had him in their team. And lastly, for Tottenham Hotspur in their game week 3 against Wolverhampton Wanderers, they somehow managed to nick out that 1-0 victory courtesy of Hurray, despite the fact that Wolves were proving difficult to break down. But Antonio Conte, has proven over and over again, he's a manager who knows how to grind down results. Their play might not be good, but you rest assured that the result will come. And in their game week 4, I'm very sure they'll most likely get a positive result from that game. Back to my predictions. For the first 2 weeks of the season, I predicted that my top 4 will consist of Manchester City, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Tottenham Hotspur. That, at this point, still stand. Arsenal are not getting into my top 4. Albeit right now, Arsenal has maximum point 12 out of 12. But then, it's still early days. When the season gets tough, we'll know who and who will remain in the top 4. Like I predicted. Although, my top 4 will change as the season progresses. But right now, I don't see Arsenal in the top 4. And for Manchester United, initially I said they are not going to make top 10. But right now, they've shown desire, they've shown purpose. The coach has shown he has the balls. He has dropped Ronaldo and Harry Maguire. And right now, he has a team who are ready to work for each other. And with the acquisition of Casemiro from Real Madrid, it can only get better for them. So I see them, breaking into the top 10. Let's say right now, maybe a top 7. And for Manchester United, maybe right now they are not going to have an overly good season, but at least an average season. So I expect Manchester United to break into the top 7. And for now, those are my predictions. Until we see again on the next episode of Premier League thus far, I remain one and only fine boy YouTuber Ayodele Olorunfunmi. For now, I'm going to be saying my bye. Till we see again next week. God bless you, God bless me, God bless Nigeria.